You know, one of the problems with building all of these raised garden beds, you got to water them, which is all right. I don't mind the task. It's good for your mental health to stand there and water your stuff, but it's, you know, it becomes a pain in the wallet. So this next build, we're going to put some water tanks in, and hopefully that'll alleviate some of the problems we're having there. So we're just going to put 2 tanks down the side of the house here. Going to be a 3,000 litre and a 2,000 litre, giving us 5,000 litres in total. And I'll be diverting that downpipe down there, and potentially that one there as well. And if I'm feeling particularly enthusiastic, there's also one right down the front there. I might divert that as well. And so stay tuned. Alright, so we've taken delivery of our tanks, courtesy of Master Tanks down on Richmond Road. Not sponsored, by the way. Lovely old bloke, family business, and best prices in Adelaide on these tanks that we found. So we have 2 tanks basically. We got the big guy there, that's 3,000, and this one in front of me is behind me is 2,000, giving us 5,000 capacity total. So now they're going to sit there for a couple of days because it's not the weekend yet, and I'm going to move these around the backyard very carefully around the side. So, and then we can hook everything up. Stay tuned. Alright, quick update. We've got the tanks down the side of the house now and starting hooking them up. So let's turn this around. Alright, so I've got 2 plug holes in each one. I've got the top one plugged on there. In the middle, I've got top one plugged. That little hose I'm going to be using with a couple of joiners to plug in the bottom ones, and then out front here, the other end plugged. Now, because of where my downpipe is, it's going to go in here. I'll palm it into that, and that'll fill in both tanks at the same time. So, but I've got to join these tanks, so stay tuned. Alright, just got back from Bunnings where we got a box of bits and pieces, the cover for the pump, and some bracket stuff for the guttering. So I'm going to get these tanks hooked up to the pump and then start doing stuff with my pipes. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, we are pretty much done for today. I've cut the downpipe, and water point Cameron cut the downpipe, and I've attached the new piping underneath it. I've just got that strapped and suspended from the existing gutter. I think that'll be okay because there's not a lot of weight involved here, so that'll be fine. I've just got some fencing wire to help with that. And it comes along, same again there, go around the corner, and then in the top. It's as simple as that. So that's done, and if we go down here, haven't been able to finish hooking up the water pump yet, mainly because I need this 25mm tube to do a U-turn. It doesn't do U-turns very well, so I've got the fitting on the tap there. I'll just lift this cover up, and it's got to go onto this fitting here. So I need this bit of pipe to chuck a U-turn to go around there and in there. It ain't going to do that, it's just going to bend in the middle. So I'm going to go to Bunnings tomorrow and get some elbow joints, and we'll just make a square U to make that fit. And I've got a all-weather cover there to plug in the pump to the extension cord, and the extension cord is going to be hanging up from the gutter and then down into the outside point. So we're almost done. And then I was thinking about dropping a couple of 100 litres into this thing to just make sure that there's no leaks, no scrapes, and we can get the pump tested out too. But that's not a today job, that's a tomorrow job, so stay tuned. Okay, quick update. We are just about done. So I've got the tank plumbed into the bottom of the pump. Out the top of the pump, I've got a return pipe going down that's going to go out the side there, and running the cable up over the top, down to that power point down there. I haven't got anything hooked up yet. I've got to put some water in this and test it now, but it's looking good so far. Stay tuned. Okay, I think we are about done now. I've got the hose running into the tank just to put enough water in there to test properly. Let's have a look. So yeah, I've just got a hose in there. I did a quick test fire before and it seems to be working. I've got the cover on. I've just got a bunch of 25mm pipe hooked up. It's not actually joined or anything at the moment, so it's just belting water out there. That's okay. When I've got to hook it up down to this thing. That'll happen at some point, but we just got to catch the water now. So let's see. Now this pump is not that loud, thankfully. So let's fire up and see what we got. As you can hear, not that loud. Not really. You notice it, but it's not loud. But what it's pushing out the other end, though. Check that out. That's a fairly serious amount of water. I mean, yeah, I'm using 25mm pipe, which helps. That means I can run all of my spray systems all at once. So, very happy with that. Stay tuned. All right, everything is done, and now my favourite sound. You listen carefully. That's $3,000 at work. My water tanks are catching water. It wasn't raining earlier on when I was finishing off and testing and everything, but obviously in the last few hours of wet weather has blown in, and now it's doing its job. I'm really happy about that. I'll catch you guys next time. Righto, that's enough about that. You know the drill. Hit the subscribe button and become part of our thriving community. Of course, if you like my videos, give them a big thumbs up and share them if you want, as that helps the channel out. And also hit the bell to get notified when I put up new content. Okay, that's all from me, so stay healthy, keep thinking. As my mum would say, be good, and if you can't be good at it. I'll see you next time.